Islamic terrorists are never going to mess with us if we follow a feminist policy. But let's go on. I want to just stick on one topic at a time. So now, since we're talking about his feminism, all right, so he got caught up in all kinds of nasty stuff. Let's move on to some of his ethical and criminal breaches. ArriveCan, which was an app that takes roughly a 12-year-old 15 minutes to put together if they know how to code, cost the Canadian taxpayer, I think, over $60 million. And, who knows where that money went. But it doesn't matter because you just have to raise taxes. Don't worry, Gad Saad is a very popular author, international best-selling author. We'll just take his book royalties. Don't worry about that. So we've got the ArriveCan scandal. We've got the SNC Lavalin scandal. This is where there was all kinds of bribery and corruption and all kinds of nastiness that is truly unimaginable. He tried to illegally interfere. That should have put him in jail. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Wink, wink. We'll go over. We'll ignore it. The extravagant trips, $83,000 a night on this hotel, $50,000 this for meals on this plane and so on, all in many cases personal vacations that I paid for. He took that from my book royalties. Now, you might say, oh, but all politicians are like that. No, that's not true. I hate Barack Obama. I despise him. Barack Obama, let's say, unlike Nancy Pelosi, I don't mean to imply that he didn't enrich himself, Barack Obama, but he certainly didn't go out of his way as a glutton to use every possible benefit of his position to, get free trips, to put things on his, and so on. What's his face? Donald Trump doesn't take a salary, right? I think the U.S. president's salary is $400,000 or something. He waives it, right? That's not, so in other words, you can hate many, many things about Donald Trump, but life is about you compensate one frailty by another quality, right? None of us are perfect. I may not be the tallest guy, if that's what you like, but hey, I've succeeded in life and I'm a funny guy and I'm rather easy on the eyes. And so I can make up for not being 6'2" and only being Lionel Messi's height by hopefully having other things to offer. Trudeau's got nothing to offer. There is no thing by which he can compensate for being an utter malignant narcissist degenerate. He took this position because it allows him to live his childhood dream at the mock United Nations debate club. That's the level that he's at. He's a man-child. He's a petulant cretin. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go on. So we don't like his personality. We think he's got very bad ethics. We think that we know that he's committed some criminal breaches. He was incredibly corrupt. He was caught with blackface. He was caught groping. There are rumors that he had inappropriate relationships with his students. But does it end there? No. Let's keep going. When he was asked about Canada and Canadian values, he said that Canada is the first post-national nation. It doesn't have Canadian values.